Tim, let's go. We're gonna be late for the movie. I love the movies, but more importantly, I love going to the movies. Before TV, you could only watch movies on the big screen, and it was an event. People dressed up, and it was a way to go out for the night. Now you can watch a movie anytime, anywhere. Scooby. What will you and the gang get up to next? So why do I love the movie so much? It's not the popcorn and soft drink combo, the countless nostalgic memories. From lining up in those queues, getting excited to go to the first screening. It's not even where you go for your first date. It's the feeling you get when you're all in the movies together. You can turn your phone off from the outside world. You all laugh together. You're all scared together. You're all holding back tears, pretending like you're not crying.
See, why I like the cinemas, it doesn't matter who you are. Sense of community. When you're at the movies and the lights are down, you're all just enjoying the same thing, disconnected from the outside world.
They won't let me film inside for obvious reasons, and so that's why I'm filming from outside the cinemas.
Let me in! Let me in!
So I have 3 local cinemas. They all have their pros and cons. The first one we're looking at the Cineplex at South Bank. It's great, got pretty good seats, and it's cheap.
My lucky day. Popcorn. Can't beat free.
But apart from that, it doesn't really offer too much of excitement. Next up, we have the Elizabeth Theatre. It's got that old classic look. They have gold class, $16. It's awesome. But again, average food. And the food is part of the experience. And then lastly, we've got Event Cinemas. Now this is my least favourite cinemas. The chairs are horrible.
I broke my back. My back is broken.
But they do old classic movies like Elizabeth Street does. And as well as that, they do all the collectible cups. So at the moment we've got Avengers Endgame and Dumbo cups, which are pretty sick. And then on top of that, all way better popcorns. I'm talking Mexican, chocolate, nacho cheese, which I think is the Mexican one, salted caramel. So many great flavours. Now, although the movies are great for me, and I still go all the time, the decline in movies has really... less and less people are going to the movies now. And so I think that's for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, it's getting expensive. Because you can watch movies everywhere now, the joy of seeing movies on the big screen just doesn't play as much of a factor for people. You've got to drive there, people don't want to deal with other people, because people can be rude.
Shut up! Quiet while a hot dog is singing?
Why would you want to go out in public and sit down and watch a movie when you could just as easily watch the movie at home? And I totally get that, because people can be rude as. It doesn't really happen to me, but I do understand. I mean, I've been in a movie theatre where people have been talking loud or things like that. And don't get me wrong, I love a good talk in a movie. As long as you're making a genuine effort that you're not trying to talk, that's completely fine with me. But you gotta do it a bit like this. Oh my god, I really love that part. Oh, I saw that in a movie. Or as I do to all my friends when I see a Marvel movie. Oh, so that was actually in reference to this part in the other movie.
I understood that reference.
That's completely fine. What I'm not cool with is people pulling the old, oh man, I hate that part. Yeah, after the movie, we should definitely go play a game of basketball. Yeah, so I was talking to my friend the other day and he said, no!
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
So that's reason number 1. And reason number 2, people have way shorter attention spans these ways, me included. But that's why I love going to the movies, because here, I'll put something on. As I've got it on, I'll be on my phone, I'll be on the computer, I'll be doing stuff in the house, which is great. But a message for the cinemas, you need a reason for people to keep coming back. And here's a solution that I've actually seen in America, England, a lot of countries are actually doing it. Let's talk about America's one first though. So there's a company in America called AMC, and AMC has this thing called AMC Stubs, and it's incredible. Basically what it is, it's kind of like Netflix, and you pay a monthly membership for it. I think in America it's about $20 US, and this is what it gives you. It gives you 3 movies a week, and I'm not talking any regular movie with specific selected times. I'm talking gold class, deluxe, 3D, anything you want. $19.95 a month. Now in America, the average ticket's around $14, $15. If you're in LA and New York, it's probably gonna be more expensive. If you're in the country or in the more rural areas, it's probably gonna be a bit cheaper. But that's a ridiculous price. You also get free upgrades, and you get 10% off anything in the candy bar. And not just that, you can pre-book your tickets in advance. Advance tickets are included, so you don't have to walk up to the door and get it. There's no catches. This is an incredible deal. And so you're probably thinking, how do they get it this cheap and still make money? Well, here's what I'm thinking. If you have the membership, you're more likely to go more often. And if the seats are empty, the seats are empty. It doesn't matter if there's 1 person in there or it's full to the max. That movie's still gonna be playing. And so how they make their money? They make their money through advertisements, and they make their money through concession stands. And if you're going to the movies, you're probably most most likely to get a popcorn, a soft drink, an ice cream, something like that, which means they'll be making more money on the concession stands. And then by doing that, you're increasing revenue in the concession stands, you're filling up the cinemas, because as I said, it doesn't matter if there's one person in the cinema or if it's a full house, they're still going to be playing the movie. So I just think that's a great idea, and let me just say, if that came out in one of the Cineplex or event cinemas, I would be on that instantly. And if I'm on that, other people are going to be on that. And I think that's where we're going to get more people to come to the movies. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching that. This was my first vlog called A Bit Like This, where we talk about different topics going on in my life. So if you like what you see, we're going to have one of these coming out every week, every 2 weeks. Not quite sure yet. Remember to hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, work hard and be lucky.